Hello, 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 everybody. How's everybody doing? I hope you are having a fabulous day. I hope you have a fabulous weekend. This is your weekend reading. I do these readings Monday through Friday. Friday's reading takes you all the way through Sunday. Okay. A lot of you are probably going to be out celebrating Valentine's Day with your sweethearts. Even though Valentine's Day is next week, but some people do it on the weekends because of work schedules or whatnot. So enjoy your weekend. We're going to see what our weekend messages are. Protection, fruition, and beginnings. Okay. Some of you are embarking on a brand new beginning here. We do have the full moon, or new moon in Aquarius right now, which is about giving birth to new ideas, new innovations, and that's exactly what this is. And this feels like you are moving into something that is very fruitful, very productive, very abundant. And as you move through this energy this weekend, always remember about protecting yourself, protecting your energy of who you come in contact with. I also feel as you move through the weekend, some of you, not some of you, most of you also have some kind of like spirit guides, guardian angels coming into my mind, guardian angel protection as you venture out. Okay. Just say that there might be for somebody out there, there might be a close call. Okay. That you will just know that somebody had their hand on you. Somebody was there intervening and protecting. But outside of that, this is gorgeous. You're going through a new door, a new beginning that is leading to a sense of abundance. There is something that you have put into place, that you had started, that is going to reach its maturity. Okay. There's a card laying here on my desk. Two of Cups. We're just going to kind of put that one aside. It stayed, for whatever reason, it stayed out of the deck for a reason. So I'm just putting that card aside. And we'll see how it incorporates. But the Two of Cups is meeting with somebody, having lunch, having dinner. It is two cups coming together. It's kind of it's the split of the Ace of Cups. When the Ace of Cups overflows, it flows into two cups and creates a union. So this is some sort of union. Now what's my cat getting into? Today, these animals, I feel it with his moon energy. It's like all three of them are wound for sound. I'm like at the point of ready to put Daisy outside again. Now my cat's getting into shit. Yeah. Okay, and she heard her name. Daisy, leave the kitty alone. So what's going on here? Eight of Wands, a lot of activity going on this weekend. Probably communicating back and forth with somebody. This could even be simply as making plans. But is it really what you want is what you're asking yourself with the Four of Cups. There's a little bit of melancholy here. To me, this feels like your phone rings and you're looking at it and you're saying, not them. I wish they'd stop calling me. And maybe you just haven't had the heart or the heart to tell this person that you don't want to talk to them. That's what I'm feeling like. You know, there is a connection here. There are new beginnings that you are looking for. So, but there's some kind of loose end here that somebody calls you. There's a lot of communication, and you're like, oh no, not that person. Maybe they'll go away. I won't answer the phone. Maybe they'll give up. You know, sometimes you got to be bold and just speak your truth. Five of Pentacles. There's a lack here. Something is missing. So there seems to be an energy that somebody could be missing with you. This could even be somebody that you already broke from, and they're calling you and you're saying, oh no, not that person again. You know, I'm trying to move on with my life. I've got new beginnings coming up here. I wish they would just leave me alone. Daisy, leave the cat alone. It's like the cat's getting irritated. You're getting irritated, right? You're getting irritated that this person just keeps on calling and calling and calling. And there is breakage here. There is something missing. There's a reason why. And I feel like that they're missing you out of their life. But let's just keep on going. Why was this break happening? Two of Wands, it was a decision. You were at some kind of crossroads with somebody here. Because there's this four of cups is very, very loud. You were figuring out that a certain connection just wasn't what you wanted. And you've been trying to break from it. You may even have been seesawing back and forth, like entertaining them a little bit, but not being fully invested, hoping that they would get a clue. But this person apparently hasn't. Five of Swords. To me, you know, if you look at here, there's a lot of people gossiping. You see that? A lot of I don't want to say sabotage but it's like I'm just a mental struggle here. And that seems to be passing. It may have been difficult to communicate with this person. But it feels like and I say this with love. I don't mean to say that this was intentional, but you may have misleaded this person a certain way because you didn't have the heart to tell them that you weren't interested or this is not working. I don't want to talk to you anymore. I think we need to go different ways. I have this great new beginning happening for me that I'm looking forward to, that I know is going to bring me lots of joy, lots of abundance here. And you kind of know that you need to leave this behind, but this is an energy that's passing. So I would say that in the past at least, you had been kind of entertaining this person, which may have been misleading. That's why the Five of Swords is here. I'm not seeing the malice part of the Five of Swords, but I'm seeing more of misleading. What's coming of Swords, I don't want to deal with this. So you're still in a place of a little bit of denial. You're like, I'm not happy with this. This is not what I want in my relationships. So you're kind of blocking things out. It's like, I don't want to make this decision. There's a sense of delay in your decision making. And that's what's bridging over here. Four of Pentacles. So you're kind of guarding yourself, maybe protection of yourself. Your perception of this is coming across as still kind of holding on to this. Maybe there is a little bit of self-sabotage that needs to go. Then whatever this is, it feels like it's hindering this new beginning. And the Four of Wands with the Two of Swords here, or Four of Pentacles with the Two of Swords, is holding out and delaying. You're kind of holding on to this person as, people do this all the time. Don't shoot the messenger. As a backup, maybe. Backup plan. And you have to ask yourself, is that really fair to that person? Just to kind of lead them on, and they're your backup plan in case something else fails. Now switch the roles as it applies, if this applies at all. Resonates at all. Okay? But the environment or environmental influence is justice. That is a choice that needs to be made. Making the right choice. Taking the high road. Doing what is correct and feels correct. You're telling me this situation doesn't feel right to you. But you kind of hold on to it. Maybe you don't have anything better right now. You're kind of very hopeful for this Two of Cups. But you kind of you're sabotaging yourself too. You're holding yourself back and you're holding somebody else back. And there's this energy of needing to make the right decision in this case. Setting yourself free and setting them free. Hopes and fears is the star energy, which is you are hoping. Maybe some of you are hoping that you can heal this connection, that you would feel better about it. Okay? Because I'm definitely getting that this person, I'm feeling like they may even be hopeful also, but you're also hoping to find your star, your destiny, the person that you're supposed to be with. And some of you are hoping that over time that this situation with this person will heal. Maybe this feels like this is somebody that you're very familiar with. And there's a certain level of comfort zone here that I'm comfortable with this person. I really don't have the same feelings that they do. But maybe my feelings will grow. And that's kind of what I'm feeling here. So you keep holding on. But in reality, it's shooting yourself in the foot. It's self-sabotaging. It's not fair to you. It's not fair to them either. You both need to be released to find your stars. Right? Ace of Wands. As a potential outcome where things are headed. That is a fresh start, a fresh beginning. Seven of Swords. Eight of Swords. Nine of Wands. So, this isn't your first rodeo with this. What I'm getting here is that you have had several restarts with this person. And when you restart, everything is exciting. It's like a new adventure again. But then it grows old. And you kind of start lying to yourself and trapping yourself in this mentality. I can fix this. I can learn to love this person. I can learn to love this relationship and want this relationship. Again, it's coming to me very much like this is something familiar. This is someone familiar. The Nine of Wands is saying that you've been through this, cycled in and out with this person before. And under the deck, we have the Death card. And this is very loud. Death with the Two of Cups. This is an end of a relationship. And it is something that feels like it's in the works. Page of Wands. And it's an ending of one relationship and to get ready for a new adventure. Knight of Cups, because you've got brand new coming in towards you. That is in the physical world. messages coming in, and the Wheel of Fortune, which brings change and destiny. To me, it feels like you were trying to make the wrong person your destiny, and you kind of know this because you're not feeling it. And if I would take a guess, maybe they're not feeling it completely either. But you got to take off the blindfold and face the situation. Two of Swords is saying, I'll deal with it another day. The longer you put it off, the longer you delay your destination, your destiny. So this is about being totally open and honest with yourself. You got a lot of pages here. Page of Wands, Page of Cups. And the Page of... Oh, that's the Knight of Cups. So in this situation, you're missing the Page of Cups, the love. There doesn't seem to be any open heart space here. You're trying to root things. You're trying to stay grounded. And again, there's this, I don't want to change anything. But there's a sense of a reality check here. Because it's very clear under the deck that there is something trying to come in.
Motion detected at front door.
Mailman. About to hear the dogs. Maybe. If Dutton's not barking, I'm surprised. Dutton starts barking, then Daisy starts. And I don't want her to start because she's actually laying down in her bed. But anyhow, got a little sidetracked there for a minute. But what this Ace of Wands is, in order to reach that new beginning, you got to stop lying to yourself. Got to think outside the box. You got to break a certain cycle. And this lunar cycle right now is a perfect time for doing that. Okay? I'm going to get some advice from this other moon deck. And we'll call this a read. Let's see what we've got. A new romantic cycle begins. That is loud. It's time to take action. What have I been saying? This is both new moon energy. Emotions are running high. That's a full moon. So what this is saying, this lunar cycle, there are going to be some heightened emotions over the break that needs to happen. There will be some heightened emotions. But the reality is that this doesn't seem to be your star anymore. Maybe it never was. But it was something you were familiar with and comfortable with, even if you weren't emotionally fulfilled. But there is something coming in that brings emotional fulfillment towards you. So, even though the emotions, it'll be highly emotional, it's time to take action towards a new romantic cycle. And we see that echoed in here with a new beginning. One that will come to fruition, that you could see it through. And look at all that fruit on her head. Very, very abundant. So, that's what I have for you. So I hope that this helps. This makes sense. Comment as you see fit, and I'll see you in the next reading. Love and light.